It's the Kyle Hyman Show on Redeemer Radio.
This is Kyle Hyman here with Andrew Serrani. It is time to play a game, and it's a game that we are calling A Change Will Do You Good.
I like it. It's an excellent name.
So I've got some short biographies of people who have converted to Catholicism. See how well you know these people based on a little bit of background.
All right.
Some of these actually I didn't know about, but I'm trying to put some clues so that you could figure it out by context.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's learn about it.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. This man was from a devout Jewish family, referring to himself as of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, a Hebrew of the Hebrews.
Oh.
We know little about his family, although he refers to himself as a Pharisee, the son of a Pharisee. Perhaps a mention of his actual father. Not really sure. Once one who persecuted Christians, an encounter during his travels changes everything. He gets a name change and is credited to a good chunk of the Bible.
To have written a good chunk of the Bible.
That's right. Co-written, you might say.
Yes.
With the inspiration of the Holy Spirit.
This is St. Paul.
That is correct.
His name changed from Saul. I actually have to, I'm like feeling pretty proud of myself because I actually knew who you were talking about, like in the beginning, just that like list of called himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know those things.
And I was totally sure when you said son of a Pharisee, not because I'm a prolific reader of the Bible, unfortunately, but because I've heard other people talk about it.
Yeah. All right. Although raised by a Christian, given a Christian education, he wasn't baptized. He once stole fruit only because it was wrong, later saying it was foul, and I loved it. I loved my own error, not that for which I erred, but the error.
If only we could all be so poetic about our sinfulness.
His father converted on his deathbed. This man is?
St. Augustine.
That is correct.
The mother of all praying mothers.
That's right. Born as Marion Morrison, he changed his name when he got into acting.
Oh.
Most popularly in Westerns.
Oh.
While not Catholic himself, his children were raised Catholic by their mothers. While dying of cancer, he asked a priest to baptize him and administer last rites. His grandson said that his grandfather wished he had become Catholic earlier, blaming a busy life.
It's funny because I was going to say Clint Eastwood, and then I remembered he didn't die yet. This is John Wayne.
That is correct.
I love that story about his conversion, how he asked for a priest when he was dying.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
There's more to it, too. Check it out. This man joined the Pony Express, responding to an ad that said, "Skinny expert writers willing to risk death daily." He served in the American Civil War. I kind of wonder if Father Connor talked about him in his book. And he was known for killing animals to feed railroad workers, earning him a nickname based on his real first name and the animal that he killed. That's a hint.
Wow.
Eventually, he starts a Wild West circus-like show, developed a friendship with Chief Sitting Bull, who had converted to Catholicism due to the influence of Jesuit missionaries in the Sioux Indians, and 27 years later, converted to Catholicism the day before his death, telling the priest he always believed in God, but wanted to die a Catholic. He was born William F. Cody, but most people know him as...
Bill.
The animal comes before the bill.
I have no idea.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Was Catholic when he died.
Yeah, when he died.
That's the most important part, guys.
That's right.
As St. Monica will tell you.
All right. He could have been an independent contractor with the Roman government, paying a fee for the right to collect taxes, or a toll collector.
Okay.
Either way, the position was notorious for collecting more than just amounts. When Jesus said, "Follow me," he got up and followed him.
Excellent example.
Stories told in all 3 synoptic gospels, and this man later becomes one of the 12. I guess maybe at that moment that I was describing.
This is a favorite of Pope Francis.
Okay.
Saint Matthew.
That's correct. Tax collector
The tax
turned
collector.
apostle.
Yes. A great example.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether you think you're worthy or not, whether everyone else thinks you're worthy or not. If Jesus says come, you go.
That's right. This man became a famous cardinal, but was raised to believe the Catholic Church was evil.
Whoa.
He went to Oxford at the age of 15, was ordained as an Anglican at 23. Reading the writings of the fathers of the church started to break down his objections with Catholicism. At 44, he became Catholic, and on October 13th of this year, we will start recognizing him as a saint.
This is Blessed John Henry Newman.
Correct. All right. Although raised in a typical Catholic home, she rejected Christianity altogether when she married a famous Scientologist.
Oh boy.
Not happy with the idea of raising her daughter in the Church of Scientology, it's said that she has rekindled her Catholic faith and is sending her daughter to a Catholic school.
Scientology is weird, guys.
Yeah.
And I too would not want my daughter raised in Scientology.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't have named my daughter Surrey.
Okay.
But can't change that, Katie Holmes.
That's right. Katie Holmes. Very good. All right. So many converts. I could have been doing this for days.
Yeah,
but
this is a great time of year to remember converts.
Yeah.
St. Augustine's feast day tomorrow. One of the converted greats.
That's right.
And his mom, an excellent example.